Teeth are very important, great people. Y'all already know I dropped some videos about implants on my channel, and y'all, this right here, I don't even know how this a trend. I don't even know how this a trend. Let's get into this video. If you want beautiful teeth, regardless, you need to go to a cosmetic dentist that's going to help the situation. Whether you want what? New trend, creating teeth gaps. And that was one of the issues that I had. I didn't like my gap. I didn't like my, hated my, I did. I didn't like it. I've always wanted the perfect smile, the perfect pearly whites. Okay, let's.
We start with the unusual, like we do sometimes. Now, here on The Factor Uncensored, according to a study posted on harvard.edu, harmful beauty ideas cost the U.S. economy $305 billion due to body dissatisfaction and $501 billion due to appearance-based discrimination annually. The altering trend is people creating a gap in their teeth. And some are doing it themselves with tools that they have procured.
Why would you do
Joining
that?
us to talk about how harmful this can be is dentist Dr. Andre Jordan with Truth General.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. And I got to shout out Isaiah Uncensored. He has some really great, interesting things that I really enjoy discussing on the Fox 26 channel, his show. I just wanted to shout him out. I don't always agree with everything that everybody does, of course, no. But I like a lot of the content that he covers on his show. So I wanted to shout you out. Okay, y'all. Let's listen to this first.
Dentistry. Glad to have you on The Factor. So when I first brought this up to you a day ago or so, you said that has to hurt.
Yeah.
We've seen the videos, and people have been posting videos of them actually shaving a tooth off.
The nerves.
And it's just been
mind-blowing. Nerves up in there.
Well, just looking at the video there, man, I was cringing.
And let's bring some of that video up so people can know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that makes my skin crawl and makes me get like a chill. Because as a practicing dentist, and my office is a cosmetic dental practice, you know, I do this under licensed means. And so when we look at this, historically, this is something that's...
With anesthesia.
With anesthesia. And gloves and sterilization and everything required, right? So historically, this is something that you find popular like in South Africa. It's known as the Passion Gap or the Cape Town Falls or Cape Town Flat Gap. And in Japan, they like to have the two front teeth more prominent, right? But when you start seeing them drill in to create this gap, this is a passing fad. Now, I believe that a natural born gap can have its beauty. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right.
And I've noticed a trend in my practice where patients are wanting to maintain those gaps when we do smile makeovers. Now, that's fine. Thankfully, mercifully, I've yet to have anybody come and say, hey, put a gap right in the middle of my...
I mean,
man,
exactly. I wonder if I can find my elementary school pictures, middle school pictures, even high school, where I had a gap. I didn't like it. And it wasn't a very wide gap, but I still didn't like it. So now the trend is to use some tools that are unsterile from somebody who is not qualified, incapable of working in your mouth. And then, pain. What's your pain? What's the pain scale here? What are we doing about this pain situation? Let alone infection, sterilization. I'm talking about pain. You got to get numb for your tooth to get pulled. And when you're going through that process, that hurt. I'm just saying, y'all already know. Even to have your teeth whitened is very painful. If your teeth are sensitive, it can be very painful. Let alone any cosmetic work. Y'all already know. Go check out my videos I have on implants. I think I still have those up. If not, check out my Snappa TV IG. It's crazy. When I say I was in so much pain, yes, because I had a whole reconstruction done. But just even the mere fact of him pulling the teeth, he had to numb my mouth so many times because I have a high threshold for pain. I was like, okay, I feel it. They say, raise your hand because your mouth wide open. I was like, I feel it, boo-boo. I feel it. No, thank you.
That I would probably have to say, you sure about that?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah.
incredible. This trend started in 2019 when a prominent fashion designer started hiring many fashion models who would come down the runway
Right.
with gaps in their teeth.
Natural.
And so many people wanted it after
Most
that.
likely
and
they're
now
natural
some people
great
are
people.
doing it at home. So what kind of dangers can they cause to themselves
Tell 'em,
if they
doctor.
are doing it themselves with the tools that may not be sterile?
Well,
Tell 'em.
Thoughts?
so I saw two things happening. I saw somebody had rigged up some type of orthodontic situation, like some type of rope and braces, homemade braces type of thing. Those teeth coming out. We're talking about they're going to end up falling out. They're going to destroy bone, underlying bone. They're going to become loose. I don't know how they're able to withstand the pain that ensues.
Exactly.
Right?
That is my
the drilling
point.
on those front two teeth. I mean, you've got a little bit of real estate that you could probably tolerate before pain starts.
Real estate.
Right.
But pretty soon it's gone. Hey
It's
guys,
gone.
do we have the video where the woman is shaving her tooth? If we can find that, the first thing that I sent to you guys. But it's just, it's incredible.
Oh, man.
You know?
Oh my God! Look at
Okay,
that.
here we
What
go.
type
Here
of
we go.
device is that?
Let's take a look at that.
Who
Gap
is that
tooth
without gloves?
Dysthemia.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They are actually shaving the tooth.
What is that
Right,
tool?
Which is mind-blowing.
It is, because they're going to need to fix that. Now, subsequently, those teeth are going to need to be root canal. Now, this person just pulled a tooth out in the middle.
Oh,
That's a parking garage. That's not a gap.
exactly.
yeah, I
What
mean-
is that tool?
Where this ends up once this fad is over with.
They'll be at
does.
your office.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so. But they definitely will, because now you're going to talk about either having to place an implant, either having to do braces, or root canaling both of those teeth and doing some type of full coverage
Oh,
porcelain,
my gosh.
veneer, or traditional crown. That's where this ends up.
Are you ever shocked at how much pain people will go through to achieve their idea of beauty?
Oh, yes. Yes. The fun
No, we gonna go through some pain. I ain't even gonna deny that. But I'm gonna do it the right way and seek professional care. Treatment from professionals, licensed cosmetic dentists like this dentist. Board certified plastic surgeons, not just a medical doctor who is a medical doctor. You want a board certified plastic surgeon. Go read their credentials. Go check it out. You want a professional cosmetic dentist like him, not somebody. What was that tool? I still don't know what that tool was. Is it for your fingernails? Is that what they drilling when they do the acrylic? I'm just like,
funny thing is, everybody traditionally is scared of the dentist, and you hear all
Right.
the folklore and all that. But
Still.
people will endure a lot to gain the look that they want. You know, it's almost in a masochistic manner.
It
right?
is.
I've had a couple of patients where I've had to say, yellow light, red light. Let's kind of back off of what we're doing. We're kind of at the
He said
limits of what's physically
yellow light,
possible here.
red light.
And you've had to repair a lot of damage from individuals who are not professionals out there, whether it be
yeah.
gaps or not,
Yeah.
or implants or veneers.
Right. That's a growing trend. You've got this stuff out there, these quote unquote veneer techs, which aren't a real thing. The sad part about that is the line of legality is set forth by the Texas State Board and most subsequent state boards of dentistry does leave a gray area that allows these people to work.
Slip in.
They slip in, and
But
now
we're going to talk about that
Yeah.
with you later in the future. Dr. Andre Jordan.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what, if you want some cosmetic work done, you better go to the right person. You heard me. And I got a story even behind my situation. However, for all of the pain that I went through, it was still licensed medical doc. All of the work, one dentist started out this way, the other dentist started out this way. And that's the thing when you have professionals, they're going to do it based off of their perspective, what they see to be the best way. But you still want people who are licensed in that area. You're going to have your A+ doctors and you're going to have your C and D doctor. Now, I don't know if you can have a D being in medical school, because I know I couldn't even get a C in grad school. I couldn't even get no C. But I ain't want no C. My husband said yesterday, he was like, you would a student that if you got a 98, you're going to go back to the teacher and wonder why you got 100. Oh, yeah. But I was like, I think I got a 90 on my test. And I was like, or 90 something. And I was like, why don't I have a higher 90? Or why is this not 100? But yeah. So let alone, I'm just saying, I digress. I'm just talking about what he just said. There's a gray area. So there are professionals that will maybe not all the way certified, qualified, but they got this general license or this license in this area, and yet you're gonna come to them. They may be advertising that they do this thing. They may read a couple of books, look at a couple of videos, and try that on your mouth or your body. Boy, stop! Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, great people. Use your brain. You gotta think. Love yourself. Think for yourself. Grow yourself. You gotta love yourself enough to know that you want the best for your body. You gotta be willing to pay. You got to be willing to pay. You have got to be willing to pay. And you want to pay for top quality when it comes to your body, mind, body, spirit. You got to pay. You can't get off cheap. Now, maybe you have to go on a payment plan, but you still have to pay. Get what you pay for. And I'm going to stand on that all day. Okay. Let's get into the comment section. What do y'all think about this? What do you think about this? Do you have a gap? Are you in love with your gap? Do you not like your gap? Because I already told you about mine. Let's see if I can find a picture where I can get my husband, Sibo, to put this in the video for me. I didn't like mine. Nothing against nobody that has one. I'm just saying me and what I wanted and what I wanted my mouth to look like. And would you even, I already know what y'all gonna say. I got some real thinkers, some people who actually think, who get in my comment section. So I already know y'all gonna say, heck to the no. But I just wanna know, would y'all even consider anything like this? I mean, what if your kid, the one I don't even have yet, still gonna have one. What if your kid came home? I don't even know. That might have to be a situation for the dad right there. Because child, what if your kid came home and there was a gap? And you were like, wait a minute, reverse, back. Let me see your mouth open. Help me. I'm just saying. So get in the comment section, y'all. What if your child came home like that? Because y'all know with friends, when young people, they don't think. We've been there too. But that wasn't something I was ever thinking about. But y'all know, as young folks, they don't think. I love you guys. I appreciate your support. Your girls are going for 10K. If there's some video content that you want that is going to incite, that's going to elevate, that's all going to help elevate our thinking. It's going to make us think. It might be controversial. I don't run from controversy. You already know that. So if it's something that y'all want to discuss, you want to get into, drop it in the comment section. Love you guys. Subscribe, share the video, comment, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Yee.